What's up guys, it's Sylvie2K. We are on Forza Horizon 6. Can you believe it? It has been so long. Forza Horizon 5, it felt like that game was out like an eternity almost. Anyways, today is a how to drift video. I've seen a lot of how to drift videos suggested in my YouTube feed, and I figured, I would make a short and simple one. So this video is not going to be long. It's going to be very simple, and I'm not going to complicate anything because it seems like everybody's made it super complicated. So the first thing I'm going to get into real quick is settings. It's not rocket science, you just turn everything off. Driving assist, reset to custom. Braking, you don't need ABS, just turn it to off. Steering, standard. I see a lot of people saying, oh, you need sim steering for drifting on this game. You do not. Standard is what is smooth. Sim steering makes you transition faster. It might feel a little bit more, only really makes sense if you're on wheel or if you're doing drift zones in all-wheel drive cars. But if you're doing rear-wheel drive, drifting with your friends, keep it on standard. You do not need some steering if you're on controller. Traction control off, stability off, manual with clutch, tire wear, keep it on none. So anyways, here we are in a Lexus RCF. I believe one of the easiest cars to drift in this game, and I'm going to tell you exactly why right now. So when it comes to this car, it obviously has a V8 in it, and I have tuned it to have a supercharger instead of the twin turbos that you could put on it because of something called turbo lag. That being said, the second you hit the throttle is the second that the RPMs go up instead of waiting for the boost to build up with turbo lag. So when you guys buy a car on this game, most of the time it'll either give you standard tires or it'll give you whatever comes stock on that car. So there's some cars like maybe the Viper or something that has race tires on its stock, and there is no way for you to get standard tires on it. There's no way. You can't like regress to different like lower quality tires past what it is stock. So with this one had street tires, I believe. So the only way to combat that for drifting is to put on snow tires. Snow tires, I'm sure people that have played Forza know, who just have that car, that snow tires are essentially the best way to drift if you want no traction. It's the best tire for drifting in this game if you cannot get standard. Standard tires are what come stock on like the 240 or any low class car in the game, but if it's a higher class car, it most likely has a high tire compound on it once you buy it. So whether you're getting tandems like what I do, if you're drifting the mountain like this and you want to keep it smooth, I would highly suggest putting on snow tires, because then you'll be able to just drift smoothly without your car overreacting to every little input that you do like you would if you had race tires or drag tires or any other tire on. Because if you guys look at my front wheels, I'm on controller, look at them spaz out, and look at the body of my car. It's not really moving. That's all because of these snow tires. So if you're new to manual and clutch, I would highly advise starting out with a car like this. I will show you the tune, or using a car with a high amount of torque with no turbo. So either naturally aspirated or have a supercharger in it if you're beginning. Once you learn how to use manual with clutch, you can get into the turbos, the twin turbos. It really doesn't matter after that because you'll know how to use the clutch. I could show you my tune for this car real quick. I've tuned this for both wheel and controller. I could use them both. Like, I actually tuned this car on my steering wheel, and I've been using it on this controller the whole video because it doesn't make a difference. They kind of drift the same. It's just one's holding a wheel sideways, the other one is tapping. So anyways, what you guys need to do is lock the diff. So that means both tires are spinning at the exact same rate, no matter how the turn is. Like if it's a sharp turn, a really wide turn, that your tires will be moving the exact same speed the whole time if you move these to 100, which is what you want for drifting. Then there's brake force. I have my brakes all the way like very far to the front and very low because I'll show you. So let's say I was in a tandem right now. There's a guy in front of me and I'm drifting with a very little angle like this. Look what tapping the brake does. Taps my ass out. So essentially it's a way for you to have more control of the way your car is drifting. Like if you need more angle, just hold the brake for a second, and since it's so low, like if there's somebody behind you, your car won't come to like a complete stop. Like it'll just look like, oh, you hit your brakes, your butt's going out. See, look, I can still drift with my brakes fully applied. I always run the exact same alignment on all of my tunes for rear-wheel drive drifting. I always have -5 at the front. Rear camber is the only thing that I normally change. So if I'm too fast for drifting with my friends, I'll max this out all the way. If I'm too slow, I'll drop it down to, you know, like somewhere closer to 1. But you always want it in negative. Positive camber doesn't feel right, and it looks really weird if you ever use a positive camber car. Toe, I always run the exact same toe. I always do 0.5 out in the front and -0.7 in the rear. It's very hard to spin out with these toe settings for me. And then front caster always at 7. You want like as little amount of wheel on the ground when you're full lock. Gearing, here's all my gearing for this. I like to keep them all kind of low. There's no need if you're in a drift car to be going like a million miles per hour. I don't even know what this car tops out. Oh wait, it looks like it tops out at 180-ish or something. For tires, because I'm on wheel, I tend to go a little bit faster than most people I'm drifting with, so I obviously have my tire pressure all the way up. But if you're a little bit too slow, you can go lower PSI, maybe even 15. It's all up to you. All up to you. All that matters is the horsepower and who you're playing with, essentially. But for what me and my team ucxt do, we all run the exact same speed, so whatever it takes tuning-wise to get the car the exact same speed as the other people, that's what we're going to play with. But anyways, guys, I've tried to keep it short and simple for you. If you guys would like for me to make a how-to tandem video like I did back on Horizon 4, let me know, and I'll get a bunch of my buddies in the game and make a video like that. I will put this tune up for anybody to download, whether you're on wheel or controller. It does not matter. It feels insane on controller. It just feels so good on controller. I've drifted both controller and wheel, and it feels the exact same for both. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hopefully this video was informative. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later.